And my first job was in the skiff, rowing the pole forming about. I'm getting across the water, and I got halfway across, I looked down the reach, I see this ship coming up, I thought, what's that? He's got bones in his teeth, that's the front of the ship, the wash. Like he's parting the water and he causes two big waves. I got frightened. I thought, this is my lot, I'm going to finish up in the suds here. So I started going backwards. That means like going astern. Someone said, don't go astern. I said, look at that ship coming up. I'm not worrying about him, I'm worrying about myself. Keep rowing. So I kept rowing. And how that ship never hit us, I do not know. But he missed us, nearly turned us upside down with his wash. That's the bow wash. I started, but that was the first lesson I learned on the river. If you see a ship, remember, keep rowing. Right, son, our next port of call, Tarpier. I was just going past Traitor's Gate, and all of a sudden, bang! He said, what the bloody hell's that? I said, don't look at me, and I'm rowing. I thought, I'm going to jump out of this boat in a minute, I'm not having much more of it. Bang! Another one. His bowl rack went overboard. I don't know where he jumped. I know he sat on the bottom of the boat. And I'm still rowing. I can't move, I've got to row the boat. He don't help me, I'm still rowing. Bang! God, I've stopped too much of this. I'm going to jump in the drink in a minute. Rowing, and eventually, after about, I don't know how many bangs, and big black smoke all over the place, we finished at Tarpier. I said to him, what's that noise down there? He said, it's all right, son, it's only the Queen's birthday, and they're firing so many gun salute. They might have told us, mightn't they? I can't swear, can I? And that was the end of that. Tower Bridge was the worst bit of luck, because you get all the scallywags going over. But London Bridge, all the gentry used to walk over that, going to work, to and from work. And if it was windy, your luck might be in. You'd see a gnat come flying over the bridge, land in the barge. You jump down on a quick, see if it fitted you, especially if it was a good trilby. If it fitted you, you'd put it back, and the bloke would be waving his hands out, where's me hat? In the water, mate, sorry. Or if it didn't fit, you'd say, I'm going to Battersea, so the man can get his hat back. I'm going up to Remembering Gardens at Hammersmith, or Battersea. Go up there if you want your hat, it'd be aboard the barge. And we used to get, I'd have 4 or 5 hats, I have at one side. If they didn't fit me, I'd flog them. You'd get half a crown on a good hat. Had orders to fetch a barge out, say, the Royal Albert Dock, up to, say, Regent's Canal. We used to look at the weather, so it's going to set in, be a bit foggy. Anyhow, I chance it. You get a good start out in the middle of, especially the Albert Dock, where the river's wider. And the Albert Dock, it's wide, and you wanted a good start out. You knew you'd get her head up. If you didn't know which was head up or head down, you'd throw a bit of wood over the side and watch it, which way it'd go. So you knew that was head up. That's in the fog. And the way the wind was, you'd say, on my starboard side, it's taking lows, I know where I am. On your port side, you'd smell the gasworks. You'd know exactly where you were. And all of a sudden, you might hear a little creak, squeak, what's that? Anyone out there? Yeah, that's you, Brownie. I say, yes. Where you going? Who is it? Boney. Where you going, Bone? Can't see him. At night, you'd be surprised the noises you can hear on that river. You can hear it miles away, a little noise. Where you going? Smith's Wharf. Well, I'm going to Shadwell. But it was lovely. It was a different world. You know what I mean? You can't understand what I mean. Can you, lay people? No. But it was a different world.